Hello everyone, today we're gonna try out Final Fantasy II, the 20th anniversary version of the game on PSP. I'm going to play this on an emulator. Not the best way to play the game, but it's the only, for me that's the only available version, except if I want to play on mobile. But then again, I don't know, I don't have the tools to record on mobile at this moment, so we're just gonna have to make do. Let me bring up the game. I'm sure you're looking at completely black at the moment. That's weird. And here we go. So Final Fantasy II, don't know much about it. It originally came out in the late 80s, 1988 or something like that, like on the Nintendo Famicom. But this version is the PSP version, a remake of the, not a remake or remaster of the game from maybe 2007, 2008. So apparently what we're seeing is an opening cutscene. This cannot have been on the Famicom. So if I remember my history correctly, Final Fantasy II was never released in the United States back in the day. So a lot of people in the world kind of thought this game didn't exist, and the Final Fantasy II they played were in actual fact the Final Fantasy IV. Now I have always been quite distant to this franchise. I played a little bit of Final Fantasy I back a while back, and I didn't go very far because I did not like the grinding nature of the game. I do not expect that to change a lot for this one, to be honest, so I'm anticipating just another one-off episode. Ooh, the hero is saving the beauty. Holy shit. Oh, I thought it was going for his other eye. And he's back. Of course. So I'm not sure if we're looking at a premise of this story, or are we looking at part of the story just in the dramatized CG cutscene format. And of course a village is burned down. That's the beginning of every JRPG. Well, your adventure starts. It kind of started yesterday, but it starts now. Oh, I like this music. So there you go, down there at 1988 and 2007, that's the two release dates that I was referring to earlier, and wow, new game, that's the only option. I mean, I don't even have settings or options, just new game, fine. And English suits me okay. So if this you know what, I don't need to rename them. If they have their default names, I'm just gonna stick to it. Furio, Maria, Guy, Leon. Okay, do this just, oh wait. Okay, looks fine to me. A long-lived peace. So this looks very much like the Final Fantasy I PSP remake. Is that an end? Oh no! You mean I don't even get to stay in the peaceful town for one day? And the fire appears to be alive. The Emperor of Palamacia has called forth monsters from the underworld and has begun its campaign for world conquest. I mean, if the guy can summon monsters from a rebel army arose in the kingdom of Finn to thwart the Emperor something. Even if the guy can goes as far as summoning monsters, shit. But the rebel's castle fell to an all-out assault by the Empire. Let him have it. I think he deserves it at this point. Left with little choice, the rebels withdrew to the remote town of Altair. Okay, so we're going to Assassin's Creed, I guess. See that a little breaking off a little bit. It's not working very well. 4 youths from Finn also found themselves fleeing the Imperial forces. They had lost their parents at the hands of the Empire, but their escape wasn't over. Has anyone tried to just... Shit, we're going to battle from the beginning? And we're getting our asses handed to us, apparently. If that's us. Does it even matter? Okay, my, this up and down is not working. Like, give me a moment to fix it. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I think that should do it. Yes. Well, I don't know, magic. I don't have magic. Defend then. I can't even defend. I can defend. Yep, that did exactly jack shit. Well, that was Final Fantasy II, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it was kind of on the short side, but the graphics look good. The remake, they did a good job on the remake. Music is very nice, and they started out with a pretty compelling story, and it ended with a powerful, tragic story that the characters that we went on a journey with us are finally defeated. Oh my god, this is so sad. I'm gonna cry. Okay, seriously, what the shit is going on? God damn it. Bad guys, confirm the kill. What are you doing? This is so unprofessional. That's usually the advice I give to the good guys because they never confirm the kill. Now I have to do that to the bad guys too? You just have to give them that second chance. You just had to, didn't you? And that better be magic. Will he live? This guy called Minwu. He will. I sense a strong life force within him. His midichlorians is very high. He should regain consciousness soon. We found them like this on the escape from Finn, fallen from terrible wounds. By the time we brought them here, I feared it was already too late. His life is not in danger. The sigil will strengthen his life force. We should let him rest now. What, the sigil you painted on the floor? Of course. We'd best be off to the meeting. I imagine they're already waiting for us. If the Empire is allowed to complete the dreadnought they're building in Bavsk, their attack will begin in earnest. Speaking of which, you know, can we just try to transport all the opening texts, the story background? Can we just try to transport that whole set of text to a Star Wars opening crawl? Let's see if it fits. I bet it will. I bet it will fit in very nicely. Like, our heroes are being pursued by the evil Empire. Everything just clicks. We cannot sit idly by and watch. We must act. Yeah, we're just pretending to be asleep. We're just waiting for them to get out of here. Where am I? Leon! Maria! Guy! Is that guy seriously called Guy, or did he just doesn't know his name? Where are you? Oh hey. Furio, you're alive. I thought you died. I'm fine, Maria. You alright too, Guy? But wait, where's Leon? I'm in Raccoon City. Princess of Finn save us, but Leon not here. Does this guy have some speech problems? I see. Don't worry, I'm sure he's okay. And they went into me. I'm sorry, I didn't know you guys could actually see that mouse cursor. That's weird. So you've regained your strength, now get the hell out of here. Your life force is strong indeed. It was you who saved us, wasn't it? Thank you. Forgive me, Your Highness, but there is something I must ask of you. Please allow us to join the rebel army. I could never allow such a thing. You know nothing of battle. You would only be throwing your lives away. You should return to your homes. But we have no homes. Not anymore. The Imperials attacked and our parents... I am truly sorry, but even so, this changes nothing. I cannot permit you to join our army, but you're gonna join us anyway, and you will actually be the hero that turns the tide of the whole thing. Wow. If you've nowhere else to go, you're welcome to stay here in Altair. If you know our password, you should be able to live here well enough. The password? The password is Wild Rose. Remember it well. Are you sure it's not like Rosebud? Okay, let's learn that. Learn Wild Rose. Okay, learning system. Let's ask him. The Wild Rose is the insignia of the Kingdom of Finn. It represents our hope for a future that flourishes in both strength and beauty. You know, if it's supposed to be a secretive password, I don't know if like using something so prominent in your culture is the right thing to do. It's too easy to guess. Can't you like use something random and changes on a daily basis? Like the word of today is, I don't know, hogwash, and the word of tomorrow is pallet. Just random little things. But what will become of Finn now? I've heard that the Empire's captives have been taken there and suffer even as we speak. Maria, your brother Leon is missing, is he not? It's possible that he's being held in Finn as well. But Finn is far too dangerous now. The Emperor's beasts still stalk the streets. Gaining entrance to the city will not be easy. The man at my right is Minwu, the White Wizard, who tended your wounds. Speak with him before you leave. He may be of some assistance. Cool. So that's Minwu. She's asking us to leave. What? Is she giving us permission to go back to Finn? Our password is Wild Rose, remember it well. Yeah, I already knew that. Hey dude. I see your destiny clearly. The future it holds seems closely entwined with my own. You will begin by journeying to Finn. That is the first step toward realizing your fate. But the queen just asked us to stay here. We were kind of thinking of like turning this into a simulation game. We're gonna run a business. Okay, no, so only key terms. Let's... You wasted no time using the password. Heed well the information it will bring you. You can learn much of value by listening. I offer you one more bit of advice before you depart for Finn. Those who have fallen in battle can be revived at a sanctuary. Should one of you fall before you reach Finn, go without hesitation to the nearest sanctuary. That's good to know. And you'll be wondering here, what do you know? The port of Paloon lies not far east of here. The port of Paloon, but the lake separates us, so you won't be able to reach the town without a canoe. Oh shit! Already we have complications. Guys, what are you even doing? This is the rebel army's war room. So you just figured that one out. This is... shit. Hey, who are you? Heading to Finn, are we? It's not my place to tell you what to do, but I'd reconsider if I were you. It's a dangerous place to be, you see. The city is crawling with the Empire's monsters. To the north lies a small village called Gatria. Judging by the look of you, you'd be lucky to make it that far. Before you go anywhere, I suggest you visit the room with the sigil that saved your life. There you'll find people who can teach you a thing or two about adventuring. I think you're going to need all the advice they can spare. Okay, thank you. Hey, people are nice here. Who should be sitting on the other throne? How about I do? I can't even really sit at it. I guess we should go back to the room we came from. Oh shit. Hey, what's going on? Shall I tell you about the treasure chests? Sure. I'm trying to go around. I'm just a sale. If you're lucky enough to come across, hold on to them. But treasure chests aren't all jewel and glory. Some conceal monsters. There's no way to know what's inside the chest until you open it, but monsters often accompany especially good loot. Okay, so these guys can tell us about basic things in the game. I feel like as unfamiliar as I am with the Final Fantasy, I really should just quickly go through about them. Would you like to hear about monsters? Many different types, vulnerable to certain attacks. Undead are weak against the fire. Aquatic monsters are weak against the lightning. However, there are monsters that absorb particular elemental attacks. Casting fire on a monster made of flame will heal it instead of doing damage. Oh, that's interesting. So not only does it have little to no effect, it actually helps them. You could damage zombies and other undead with restorative magic like cure and items like garlic. You could use cure as a weapon? They gave a lot of thoughts to this, didn't they? But be careful when using spells that steal HP or MP, such as Drain and Osmos. When used against the undead, these spells can backfire and hurt you instead. Shit, I'm actually really glad I listened to this. Would you allow me to teach you about key terms? In the course of conversation, particularly important word. You can ask, learn, and items. Select and learn to commit the key term to memory. You can ask people about the key terms you've learned. You keep in mind the only certain words can be learned in this way. To show someone an item from your inventory, select items. When you learn new words or find rare items, you should ask people about the words or show them what you found. We kinda got that already. Would you like to? Formation. Okay. Use formation command to assign characters to either the front or rear row of the party's battle formation. Don't they just stand in a single line? Characters in the front row can attack using any type of weapon. Characters in the rear can only attack using bows or magic. However, they are also safe from direct attacks. Assign each character to their role that best suits his or her abilities. I don't suppose... magic, sure. There are two schools of magic, black and white. White magic specializes in healing and support. For example, Cure restores lost HP and life revives characters. Okay. Black magic specializes in offensive spells. I think I'm gonna go black. Blizzard deals ice damage, Thunder deals lightning damage, and so on. And characters can learn both black and white in any combat. Yes, Grey Jedi. That's the way to go. However, a character can only learn a maximum of 16 spells. Sounds plenty to me. You can use the discard command to remove any spell a character has already learned. Discarded spells can be learned again, but their levels reset to 1, so discard spells with caution. These are good information, you know. You can escape from battle by selecting the flee command. You can also run by pressing the L or R buttons simultaneously when it's time to give the first party member a command. There's no point in fighting the losing battle if a foe is too difficult, you're better off fleeing. Sometimes they're impossible. Okay. Status. You can develop the attributes and the abilities. Attribute strength, magic will change according to actions. I know most of these because these are like RPG standards. But I'm just trying to see if there are anything special like the don't use you can use cure to hurt a zombie thing. I wouldn't know that if I didn't read that. Use magic, his spirit, intelligence, and the magic level may improve. 11 different attributes. Seven weapon categories: swords, spears, axes, staves, knives, bows, and unarmed. These are one-handed weapon and can also equip shield or use two-handed weapons. You Equipping a bow requires 2 free hands, but allows the character to attack from the rear row of the party formation. Fighting unarmed is another splendid choice and it can be as powerful as any weapon. Why? Why would I ever want to fight unarmed? Unfortunately, equipping the shield cuts an unarmed combatant's attack power in half. So if you plan to fight unarmed, it's probably wise to just skip shields altogether. Yeah, we really don't want to live through that. What would you say to skill levels? Skill levels can be divided in 2 broad categories: weapon skill levels and the magic skill levels. But wait, there's more. Weapon skill levels are divided by weapon type, such as swords and axes. Similarly, magic skill levels are divided by spell. Spells like Cure and Fire each have their own skills level. Attacking with a given type of weapon improves the corresponding weapon skill. As your skill levels rise, your attack and accuracy with those types of weapons will likewise improve. Casting a given spell improves the corresponding magic spell. So basically, the more you use, the better they are. Yes, armor. There are 4 types of armor: shields, helms, body armor, and the gauntlets. Can I use Captain America's shield? You can use 2 shields. Why would I want to do that? Helms are equipped on the head, gauntlets on the hands, the forearms, and the body armor, of course, on the body. So that's all the tutorial information we got. Some of them are really useful. Let's explore the kingdom. So what's in here? This is the King's Bedchamber. His Majesty was sorely wounded in the flight from Finn. He's been resting here for some time now. Also, that's why there was only 1 queen in the throne, despite there being 2 chairs. Well, we're gonna search the barrels. Maybe there's some things from the barrels. Nope, there aren't. Your Majesty? King of it says, "An arrow struck me in the back during the battle, leaving me in this state. Perhaps I really have grown old. My daughter, Hilda, now serves as regent. You should speak with her." Also, that's her that's his daughter. Didn't find anything. So we don't really know what this room is. There's no way to get across this place. Wow, that's this palace is questionably designed. We're in the rebel hideout in the town of Altair. Gordon, the Prince of Kashuan, is hiding out here in Altair. I don't know what happened, but something has made him lose faith in himself. Who? Gordon, the Prince of Kashuan. I guess he's a potential party member? Or maybe even an important plot character, I don't know. Princess Hilda fled here when Finn was attacked. She's doing a remarkable job of leading the rebel army while His Majesty recovers. Okay, I'll take your word for it. There's a chest. I trust this one does not contain monsters. Poison obtained from the chest. What kind of poison? I guess we're getting out. Hey! I'm Paul, greatest thief in all the world. They have yet to invent the loot I can't burgle or steal. The Imperial offers have kept my purse fed with gil lately. Wild roses. I never steal from the rebels, you can be sure of that. My home is in Flint too. I can't even go home now that the Empire has occupied the city. Aww. I feel your pain. This is the town of Altair. The Imperial forces haven't been deployed this far out yet. I suppose it's only a matter of time though. Probably. So, wait a second. Where is this the door to the palace? It is. What the fuck? That building did not look any different than the inn right beside it, right? Did I just see that all wrong or something? Or are they? Oh right, they are. It's a fugitive regime, right? Because they're not actually supposed to administer the country from here. They're fugitives. They're forced here. So are they staying in the inn? Hey, I'd like your president's suite. And what the hell is that? I thought that green book must be something you can get, but nothing is responding. You don't really need to stay, but what the hell? Welcome, please come in. It will cost 0 gil to restore your HP and MP. Would you like to stay? No. Oh shit! I didn't mean. At least it's for free. Why not? Oh, we're still one person short, but I suppose that's fine. So that was the inn. Can't cross the river here, and I'm guessing this is the armor shop. Let's see here. We have 400 gils, and you know what? Want to see their status first. So Furio, he uses a broadsword. He has a broadsword and a buckler. That's a shield, I'm thinking. So this guy, I'm probably gonna, if there's a formation, I'm probably gonna use him on the front, because he's close range combat. Maria uses bow or barehanded. Left hand is barehanded, so she only has clothes on. Well, I'm glad she's wearing clothes, but yeah, she's gonna be at more of the back of the thing. What about Guy? Guy uses an axe. Okay. Yeah, also this is the formation. I mean, it looks great. It looks okay. I did mean for these two, to Furio and Guy, to be on the front and Maria at the back. So the default is good. Now let's see. So if we buy a leather cap, we have to assign it to one of them, right? Can't all have it. How about I get a shield for Guy and a leather cap. Okay, that's all for now. Do I have to like equip them? And now, Guy. Right. Hopefully that's the right thing to do. Tobo says, "What could you want with me? I'm just an old man." Wild Rose. Wild Rose is like Hail Hydra in this universe. The geezer act is just a cover. My name's Tobo, and I'm the best darn blacksmith in the rebel army. Red Wild Rose, Wild Rose, Wild Rose. Maybe there's an Easter egg. Maybe you can like bother him so much he goes on to fight you or something. That would be funny, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Let's buy something. None of these are actually good, so maybe not. I mean, Maria can upgrade her attack, but if she's proficient in magic, then maybe she doesn't really need a broadsword or something like that. Oh hey, a black mage. Are these spells? Fire or Thunder or Tome or Cure restores HP. I'm gonna buy a Cure, not because not because I'm more interested in white magic than black, but because it's cheap. Yeah, it saddens me to say that. Oh, I'm in the grassland, so I should probably watch out for ambushes. Paul's a skilled thief, but don't worry, you can trust him. He only steals from the Imperials. Well, this is not much of a thief, it's just a rebel, isn't it? My name is Gordon, I was once a prince in Kashra. Yeah, they were telling me about you. Now, I'm nothing but a coward. When my brother Scott fell in battle, I abandoned my kingdom and fled here. Wild Rose. So you've asked to take up arms in the struggle. I'm so afraid Hilda will turn me away that I haven't even asked her. I've been stolen here. I'm just a spineless coward. Go ahead, laugh. I deserve it. Wild Rose. What is this? A tea party? Oh. Cross removes curses. Cures amnesia. They can give us amnesia? What the fuck? Make this kiss. Cures toad. Can someone just give me a vocabulary list or something? What is it? Toad? Is that meant to be a disease? How can you cure it? Gold needle. I can't afford them anyway. Cure stone. I really need to understand what the hell is going on. Not sure I want this yet. But I think we've gone through most of the other stores, so maybe. Oh, this guy. There's poison. Restores small amount of HP. I think we're gonna need some poison. And maybe an antidote. Just these are essential RPG elements. Oh shit. Phoenix Down revives a KO'd ally. That sounds really important, but we can't afford that now. And we have so little, there's really nothing to sell. Oh shit, what is this? Is this the save room? Nothing happens. Because what? I haven't even progressed enough to save the game yet? have I already explored everything in this city? Was that all? Because that was not a lot. Oh shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We are looking at Leg Eater. Hey, don't touch my legs. You fucking lady. I don't know, do you have magic? Oh shit, she doesn't have magic and she doesn't have weapon. Well, just try to keep up. Yeah. Ow. Guy, what the fuck? Just attack. See, Furio is a real warrior. Okay, that happened. Really can't do much else. Let's just try to stay not dead. Why is it lagging so much on the overworld map? What's going on? Okay, that was easy. Okay, there's something wrong with running on the overworld map. I don't really know why, but it's... Tell you what, I will stop here, and I think we got enough for at least one episode. I do intend to come back to this game, but at this point there's something wrong with the overworld map. I'm moving very slowly and the voice is choppy. So I'm gonna come back to it. I'm gonna see if I can fix this problem, and if I can, I will come back for more, because we just started. It'll be... oh shit, what is that? That seems to be a ship. And yeah, I'd say for for the beginning, it seems kind of solid, but we haven't really played much of it, and right now it's kind of stuck in nowhere. But we'll see if I can fix this. If I can't, well, I guess that's all for Final Fantasy 2 for the moment. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Whether that will be Final Fantasy 2 or not, we are gonna have to see. Until then, good fortunes.